Hey y'all, welcome to Windmill Farms again here in North Mississippi. And this week, sitting in the shade, we're going to bring to you a common flyer that a lot of folks see in the side of the ditches. They sometimes even have it in their yards along their ditches and stuff, and they just don't really know what it's for. A lot of folks just mow it right down. They don't realize that it's actually what I call a trifecta. You can use it for a medicinal herb, you can use it for a dye, and you can also eat it. So y'all come back this week and join me as we talk about spiderwort. Hey y'all, this week's on Sitting in the Shade, I'm bringing to you spiderwort. If you notice, it's got these beautiful purple flowers with these yellow stamens in them. If you notice, they're only 3-petal flowers. But if you look at the top up here, you'll understand why it gets its name. It looks like a little bunch of little spiders, especially when it clumps up just right. It looks like a spider up in there. Now, one reason it gets all these clumps is spiderwort only blooms. This bloom will only last today, okay? Once this bloom's done, it closes back up and another bloom will open on each one of these stalks. But spiderwort is one of those plants that, like I said, you can eat this thing. If you get the young leaves when this thing's first coming up, if you get the young shoot leaves like this right here, like these here on the end, you can actually eat those, okay? You can put them in a salad and just eat them green. Now, you can also take it when it gets full mature size like this, cut it at the bottom, cut up here at the top, take the leaves off, and you can actually cook this just like you would asparagus. Any way that you cook an asparagus, that's the exact same way you can do that. But the reason I'm bringing it to you today to show to you is, and I'm going to have to kill one of these to show it to you, and I hate to do that, but at the same time it's to explain what I mean is, just like with aloe vera, the thick, viscous fluid that comes out of aloe vera that you'll put on a burn to help you with a burn, well, this will do the same thing with spider bites, chigger bites, and everything else, okay? And this one here has already been bloomed out. It's already done its thing, so that's the reason I'm going to do this one. But basically, you take it and you cut it. Let me get it in the sun here where you can see it a little bit. Notice how it's already seeping fluid, and notice when I push, let me pull some of that off there. Notice how it looks just like aloe vera. It's real thick. If you had a spider bite, you just put it on your spider bite. Poison oak, I've done this on poison oak. I've done this on spider bites. I've done this on all kinds of things. Now you see it glistening in the sun, just let it stay on there just like you would aloe vera and let it dry in, and you'll be surprised. You can actually take this and put this in your windowsill. This end here will kind of close up on itself, just like an aloe vera. You just open it up and you keep using it until this piece is used up, okay? But that allows you to use it for both your spider bites, chigger bites. Like I said, mosquito bites, sometimes for some reason I'll get a mosquito bite and it'll just whelp on up. You can put this stuff on there, the next day it'll be gone. Now the third thing that this thing can be used for, and hopefully you'll see it in our video soon, is for dyeing. I'm taking this one here and kind of doing it. Do you see that purple dye that's gotten all over my fingers? You can dye with this. The Japanese actually would take just the flower essence. I call that a flower essence. It's just the juice straight out of it. They would actually crush it up and use it for water painting. So it's been known for many, many years what it can be done. But the Japanese have used it, like I said, for a water painting type thing. But anyway, that's one reason this thing gets the clumps, is it gets the flower on it for one night. The flower goes away after the first night, and then the next one opens up. You can't eat the spiderwort. I know you want to taste everything with your mouth. We got to save it for the video. And your breath stinks. Your breath stinks. Yes. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Did I hurt the feelings? Y'all, we got to stop petting so I can make the video. I need to make a video. Can I make a video? Y'all gonna let me make a video today? Y'all gonna let me make a video today? Y'all some good boys, you know that? Needy boys, but y'all the good boys. Yes, I see. Turd. Alright. Let's see if we can get this video done. How about that? How about that, bear? No, get your big butt down. Alright, we're gonna set up then. Nope. You are not getting on me, bear. No. You're a good boy, but your breath stinks. Oop, tick. Dude, no, seriously, you can't get up on the table. Bear, come around here. Bear, come on. Bear, you big turd. Come here. Bear, come here. Lay down. Grizz, lay down. You, come here. Yes, I see you too. All right, maybe we can do it this way. All right. Are you filming? I've explained to you how you cut it to eat. If you're going to harvest it for the blooms, when you look up here at the top, you're going to notice that you got two bloom halves. Two bloom that come up. You got a full stem here and a full stem here. What I normally do is take the more mature of the two. I'll just cut it somewhere right in here, and I'll leave the other one in the wild. Now, if we're doing it here in the garden, that's a little bit different. If you actually look, see the root base on this? These roots will actually run and actually start new colonies. It's not a true bulb, but it really runs off of them roots and will keep coming up wherever them roots will go out to. So you don't always have to have the top be taken care of. But I will say this. Hi y'all, look, I've explained to you about how to harvest it for eating purposes, which I think Bear might actually show us. No, you big booger, really? I'm trying to make a video here, dude. No, I don't need a big bear in my face. Dude, serious. Would you go away? I was in the middle of making a video. I love you, Bear. I really do. Would you get in the middle of my shots, dude? You're drooling everywhere. Do you realize that? You got drool coming down everywhere.
Bear. You just want to be YouTube famous, don't you? Come here, Bear.
No. Not.
Daddy only has so many hands, Dolly.
Cat, you're gonna photobomb me too. Look, I've already had a white dog photobomb me. I already had a black dog try to get all over top of me. Now you're in the middle of the picture. Would you move? I'm trying to make a video. Ooh, you talking dino.
You alright, Bear?
Alright, baby. Look, you got to go on. I see you. I do. I see my Dolly. Oh, Dolly. Alrighty, baby. Yep. Oh, thank you for getting hair all over me. Come on over here and sit with your Grizz. Right. Hey, y'all. I've already explained how you can actually use this to eat and cut it up. One thing else I'll also tell you is that don't harp. Dog, seriously, every single time I get to start talking, you show up. You got paws like a polar bear, and you're huge, and you get in the middle of my way, and I know you just want loving. You just want loving. Look, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't love one of my dogs more than the other. I don't, regardless of what you think. No.
That Grizz is up there on the chair with you. He's your favorite.
No, that's just where he got first. He always gets there first. Are we just going to sit down here? Okay, well, if you can sit right there, we'll have the video. All right. 3, 2. All right, I've already explained to y'all how y'all can harvest this to eat with. I will reiterate, like I've done in most of my videos, do not harvest more than 2/3 of a wild crop if you're getting this out in the wild, okay? Now, if you're going to harvest this for dyeing purposes, which the flowers is what you get for the dyeing purposes, if you'll look, most of the time, no, stay back, you get 2 stems in each upright that'll have flowers on it. I always take the more mature one and leave the other one to come on out and bloom. That way, I'm not harvesting the entire plant. I'm just harvesting what I need for the dyeing purpose. As always, y'all know, just to make sure that please don't harvest more than 2/3 of your crop. Let Mother Nature do what she needs to do. If she was nice enough to give you a bountiful harvest one time, leave her what she needs and she'll give you a bountiful harvest again and again, okay? If you're allowed to, where you live, to harvest it or dig this up and bring it home, you can see by the roots They're very, very, very hardy. They're opportunistic. They'll grow just about in anything. They'll grow in good garden soil, of course. But even if you have less than ideal soil, you don't. This was picked up on the side of the road. You can see that most of that in there is sand and gravel and trash from when they made the road. So, and as if you've seen the dying video, you can see in the background, it grew prolific down through there. So anyway, if y'all enjoyed the information today, I ask that y'all hit the like button. If you know anybody you think might enjoy sharing the knowledge, share the button, hit the share button with them down there. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to us. If you got a question, ask. If I know it, I'll tell you. If not, I've got a university less than 7 miles away from me, 8 miles away from me. I can go up there and get the answers. If there's something y'all want to see, let me know. I want y'all to come back and join me next week because I got another plant that grows a lot of times in the ditches and stuff, but also is sold in nurseries, and a lot of people just like it because of the look of it. They don't realize that it's actually a very, very good plant to have, especially on a homestead where you don't always have medical care right around the corner. So y'all come and join me next week and see what that is going to be in sitting in the shade next week. I hope that y'all enjoyed what I had about Spiderwort this week. Grizz, Bear, Dolly, and myself are going to tell y'all to have a blessed day, and as always, be safe.